What's up, everybody? This is Zack, aka Zack, aka I'm Zack, aka Love Frenzy on PlayStation 5, French Big Z on in French, Super French Big Z in Japanese, and creator of Jelly Radio, the number one podcast in the world on the planet. Please vote for Zack Ikeumi on DJ Mag Top 100 so that I can be on the top 100 for the 2024 poll. If that puts me on the in the magazine, if there's a single mention of Jelly Radio, I'll be able to have enough fame to buy myself my first new car after 25 years of work. 25 years of work, I am trying to buy my first new car, including the past 6 years unpaid. This is very important for me, trying to buy my first new car. I've had used cars in the past. I'm just trying to buy my first new car. All right, just a special episode here, unboxing. First of all, as you know, I've entered many contests. I entered the Fuel Fest contest for Japan. I was really much looking forward to winning that contest so that I can go to Japan and enjoy Fuel Fest, kind of a getaway to Japan with for me and my wife, just to enjoy a couple of days, just kind of like I don't know how else to say it, but just enjoy just a week or just a couple of days, even a weekend, just in Japan, just to enjoy and Fuel Fest event. I've always wanted to go to Fuel Fest. For some reason, something always gets in the way, and I'm unable to go. But they didn't. They always have Fuel Fest in Los Angeles. They had a Fuel Fest in Japan, and unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to go, and I'm really sad. I'm really disappointed. So, congratulations to the winner to Fuel Fest Japan. Enjoy yourselves. I wish I could have won so I could go, but I think hopefully, given my presence, my power, my my emotions, I think that this is time using the power of my watch over here, Psycho Japan, Seiko Japan, to just say, listen, damn it, if you do a Fuel Fest in Los Angeles and a Fuel Fest in Japan, all the way over here, you do know we have a big amount of people in the San Francisco Bay Area. So, what do you have to do? Of course, it's going to have to come up. You're going to have to announce a Fuel Fest in San Francisco. I don't know when you're going to do that, but you have to get it done. It's obliged. It's obligated. You have to do it. I can't go to Fuel Fest Japan. I can't go all the way to Fuel Fest Los Angeles. Okay. Well, now you have to do Fuel Fest San Francisco. That's right. You're going to get that done. Everybody who's in charge, you have to get it done. All right. So I didn't get the Fuel Fest contest. I did enter the 80 contest again. As you know, I'm not so thrilled about the Ferrari, but I'm a big fan of the Lambo. The Lamborghini would be a fun car to drive, but honestly, I would probably it goes for $300,000. If I were to sell that car, I'll be able to get myself my dream car, which is an RS6 Avant or RS7 from Audi, or a BMW M5 Touring, or a BMW M4 CSL or CS. Yeah. But the BMW M5 Touring is going to be announced on August 15. Now I hope it's going to be released here in America as soon as possible and not wait till Christmas. I can't wait. So tell the BMW CEO or the VP I used to work for way forever ago, wherever he is. I hope he's doing okay. I don't know where he is. I know he needs to understand that he was a great person to work for. It was just the other idiot who just let me go while I was in a car accident and fired me while I was in the hospital. That's so uncalled for, and he needs to go to prison for that. And it was terrible. It was so embarrassing. So hopefully they can give me, whoever he is, just get on the phone. Please release that BMW M5 Touring. If you talk about it on August 15, look, goddamn it, it's about 2 weeks away. Please find a way to write me a letter and donate me one. I need it for my company. I have a company called Zack Technology LLC. I would love that car. It's a great wagon sports car. It's an M car. I love the BMWs. I love Audis. I love BMW. But you guys have been fighting forever. And like I said, someday I would love to own all of them, whether it's a Mercedes, Audi, Porsche, BMW, any of the four German engineering top dogs, or a latest Volkswagen. Now the Volkswagens are always late. It's starting to piss me off. I need them to announce the the Volkswagen. It's called. They have a little Golf that just came out, but we need the Ardeon and we need the Passat R wagon for the U.S. It's out in Germany. It's still not here in the U.S. and it's starting to piss me off. Anyway, like I said, so I entered the Fuel Fest contest. I entered the 8080 contest. I got some socks. What are these socks over there? I got some very cool socks over here. Unfortunately, 8080 doesn't make big socks. I have big feet, so they could just make socks that are a little bit bigger because my feet don't fit in these socks. So you just make some socks a little bigger socks. Wear size 13 and up. All right. For the tuner cult contest, I entered for the Skyline GTR, so we'd love to win it. Check this out. I got a poster of Paul Walker over here. Paul Walker with the Eclipse. Very nice car. Very amazing poster. I look forward to upload that in my work office. Now, the cool thing about the Fast and Furious series is that now I have some amazing things I've been doing thanks to Van Diesel. Van Diesel actually put the Fast and Furious those movies on Blu-rays and DVDs. Remember when he put it on sale like a long time ago? Like I own Fast and Furious, but then he put it on sale for really cheap. It was really cheap. It was like $20 for like all 8 movies, and I was like, what did he put all those movies for so damn cheap? So I just bought them, and then I just left them in my DVD box or Blu-ray player, Blu-ray box with all the movies and stuff. And I never looked at them. I've already seen the movies. I love them. I watch them all the time. I watch them on Apple TV and all this and that. And then I'm like, a few weeks ago, I started to notice like I became very homesick from France. Like I miss France so much. Like le pays me manque tellement. Les Jeux Olympiques maintenant. So I'm starting to watch a lot of my favorite movies in French. So the same movies, but I watch them in French. So then I was like, oh my God, it's been like 20 years or 2 decades. I never got to watch Fast and the Furious in French. In French. It was amazing. So I went into, I tried to watch it on TV. It wasn't working. I grabbed those DVDs, and the DVD said English audio and French audio. It was amazing. So I watched Fast and the Furious in French. And yeah, the dub, it isn't perfect and all this and that, but it was amazing. It was just so much fun. As you know, I used to have a lot of American friends back when I was in university, but now that I'm over the West Coast and they're all in the Midwest, I don't get to get in touch with them. A lot of them are doing stupid things because they're all trying to win some kind of barstool contest or whatever, and then now they're, everyone, like friendships were broken and all this and that. It's really starting to piss me off. The lady who works for Barstool should be in prison for what she did. She really destroyed every man friendship throughout the whole country. That's literally what she did. Anyway, let's continue over here. Yeah, so I've been watching Fast and Furious in French, and it's amazing. It's amazing. I'm on movie 4. I'm watching the 4th movie soon, and I'm watching it in French, and it's amazing. I'm just going to keep watching all the other movies. But anyway, my big unboxing over here is I'm entering another contest, which is the Dream Giveaway. Dream Giveaway. I think I entered. Did I enter for the Porsche? Yeah, I entered for the Porsche GT4. There was a Porsche GT4. I have the paper over here somewhere. Yeah, I entered for a Porsche GT4 over here. On a GT4 RS, it would be fun to win. Okay, I have a cool unboxing here. Very excited. I might have to get some kind of scissors to open this. So hopefully I don't have to. Okay, yes, I'm gonna need some scissors. I'll be right back. All right. right, here we go. Let me make sure I say their name correctly because they would be pissed off if I don't tell their real correct name. Tune in Tokyo. Tune in Tokyo. Very excited. They always have those great deal where you can get a bunch of swag for a really good price. But because sometimes I realize, try to get some shirts and whatnot, and they're so expensive. You put them together, you're spending a fortune. But for them, you buy a mystery box and you get a bunch of shirts and stuff for just like a very low price. Like it was very cheap. Okay. So we have the we have the cool backpack. We have the backpack. So I already have a backpack. It was red, so this one is black. So I'm very excited about that. Very cool backpack. It says Legend on it. Legends. All right, so it looks like I got the same shirt again. Very nice. The Godzilla shirt over here, Legend shirt. That's fine. If I have the same shirt again, it means there's a reason why. There's a reason why I have two shirts, and the reason being is that if I want to have a Skyline GTR someday, that means that it's always good to have a backup Skyline GTR someday. We have a Stormtrooper shirt over here. Very nice. Tune in Tokyo. I have this shirt as well. So that means it's good to have a backup shirt. New shirt over here. There we go. What we got? It looks like an R34 and R35, maybe older, in the streets of Tokyo. Very excited. Very cool shirt. Great. I'm very happy about this. This is a hoodie, and the reason why I am very happy about this hoodie for two reasons. You're gonna realize why I'm happy. So the reason why I'm happy about this hoodie is because, first of all, it's in Bordeaux color. Bordeaux, which is the French color for that, whatever that color that is. People that the city in France. But the reason why this is a great hoodie is because it says Tokyo on it, and look at what it says on the back. It's got some kind of Bengal tiger, just like the Cincinnati Bengals. And even better, it's Bordeaux like Harry Potter. This is a Harry Potter style of color, like my Harry Potter hoodie over here. So, as you know, I'm a big fan of Harry Potter. Well, although I'm not a huge fan as I used to be when I was younger, but I like to talk about Harry Potter because for the next generation, when they're younger, they really love Harry Potter. And as that young generation that grew up now that they're older, now they see greater things that happens in the world of Harry Potter. When they were younger, all they could do is read the books. As they get older, they can play the video games like Hogwarts Legacy, like I like to play sometimes and live stream for younger audiences. And in the future, there's more movies. There's the whole, like all the 8 movies, and then there's the new trilogy. And I haven't got to watch them. I never had the time. I'm so goddamn busy with what happens with Israel Palestine and what's going on in Ukraine and NATO and making sure the Democrats win in 2024 before America goes into complete chaos over here. Trying to go back to France, watch the Olympics and see some old faces and old friends. But anyway, I just got been very busy. So anyway, this is a great hoodie over here. And then for the winter, when the winter is coming, I'll be able to wear my hoodie of Tokyo with the Bengal tiger for the Cincinnati Bengals. Hooday! That's right, hooday! And always wanted to say, big shout out to those Tiger team at NATO. Big shout out to Tiger team at NATO. Yeah, big shout out to you guys. All right. Okay, so this was a great unboxing over here, and then let's go ahead and let you guys know that Initial D, MF Ghost Season 2 is going to be here very soon, and finally, now that everything is seems to be a little calmer, I need to show up to like my damn tofu shop soon. I've been waiting for the month of August. The reason being, the month of July was very stressful and nerve-wracking because Russia was at the realm of the United Nations Security Council for the whole month of July. So everyone was stressed the fuck out. Now Sierra Leone is in charge for this month, so it's not as bad. But like I said, the Russians were trying to take advantage of the situation, and there's more quagmire in Israel-Palestine, and they basically, on the last day, like something happened, and now the whole peace process is completely stagnated, and it just pissed everyone the fuck off, and now the whole ceasefire plan is at a risk, and it's a big problem. It's a big problem. Now they want to get in a battle with Lebanon, and it's just getting worse and worse, and it's starting to piss everybody off. Like, I just need a weekend off to just go to my tofu shop, eat some sushi, talk to the guys, and talk about cars. And the reason why I want to talk about them about cars is because a very normal reason. The thing is, I don't know how else to say it to you guys, but the reason why the Asian community is so important and so amazing is that if my exact life, like if I was speaking Japanese, or if I was in Japan, if I was the same person, if I was Zacky, but if I was Zacky in Japanese, in Japan, in that same situation, would I have to wait 25 fucking years to buy a car and still been unable to buy a new car? Really? In Japan right now, if I'd walked up inside a bar, inside a, coffee shop or elsewhere, or even in the office and said, 25 years I can buy a car, people would look at me and say, "Nani wa? Masaka." They would look at me just like that, and they would say those words. They would say, 25 years, you can't even afford a car with all this work? This is your resume? This is everything you've done? And they won't give you a new car? They would look at me and say, "Shinpai kudasai." And they would immediately get to work and help me get a job. Seriously. This is what they would do. Because in Japan, there's honor. In Japan, they are ninjas. They are samurais. There's ninjas and samurais over there. They have honor over there. If I went to Japan right now, if I was in Japan right now in the same situation, 25 years, and I can buy a car, they would look at me like, "This is ridiculous. You did all this, you can't even get a car? What's preventing you? Who is not letting you buy a new car?" Ridiculous. Okay. So big shout out to Tune. Big shout out to Tune by Tune in Tokyo, who with their special mystery bag, and like I said, I have most of these shirts already, but like I said, a Harry Potter style Tune by Tokyo. I wonder how they say Harry. Well, how would they say Harry Potter in Japanese? Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Harry Potter sama. Harry Potter san. Okay, we got some sticker over here. Legend. And of course, legends never die. All right. Okay. Let's see. Since we have the Tokyo theme over here, some very cool things coming up, guys. I'm gonna live stream. Uh, Metal Gear Solid 5 in Japanese. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be crazy. Wait, the video's looking at this different, so let's put it like this. Look at this. Ground Zeroes first, and then the main game after. But it's gonna to hear the voice of. I keep saying his name wrong. I want to call him Akisaito, but I think did he change his name? I can't even tell. We used to just call him Akisaito, but it's Akio Otsuka. Akio Otsuka. I've been hearing his voice for the past 20 years or 30 years, and every time I hear his voice, it's the greatest voice in the world. The greatest voice. You can think of anyone in the world, anybody, you can think of this is the greatest voice in the world. Like your favorite actor. Who's your favorite actor? Like, my favorite actor, I like Tom Cruise. I like Keanu Reeves. I like, Nicolas Cage, and obviously plenty of other actors. But they all have all these great voices. And then all the French actors, Jean Dujardin, and just everybody, all the actors that are in France. And then other countries, all the different voices. In Japan, you hear this goddamn motherfucker Akio Otsuka. You hear his voice, it's like it's the greatest voice in the world. You know how Obama has a great voice? Obama's like, I believe this is why we have to do this. We have to get this done. God damn it, this is very important. Country's at stake. He's got a great voice. He's got this voice, he's got charisma and he's talking. Okay, now picture that voice times 1,000,000. That's Akio Otsuka when he speaks. Yes, David Hayter is great. And David Hayter is really pissed off at me when he looks at me right now when I talk like this. But I'm sorry, David. I've been listening to Metal Gear Solid in the past 25 years in English, and I've been playing it for like 20 or 30 or 40 times or 50 times or 100 times in English. I'm not saying the ship has sailed. I'll go ahead and keep playing in English from time to time in different modes, in different accolades. But god damn it, when that game got remastered for the PlayStation, I was like, I want to play Japanese, and it was not disponible. Merde, bordel. So right now, it's the time for the Japanese. I'm sorry, everyone is saying, who comes first? This comes first? The Japanese comes first, goddammit. The PlayStation is from Sony Japan, okay? They're the ones who created all this shit. And they're nice enough to put all this stuff in English and English voices, all this and that. Well, some respect for the Japanese. All these games are from Japan. We want to play them in Japanese. Otaku, the expression of people that love Japan, all this stuff. All these kids that you make fun of when they go into their bookstores and they go into these anime convention and they dress up and they're like, oh, what a bunch of nerds. And those guys, they love this culture, and I love this culture as well. So before, when we were younger, you guys can look at us and look at these weirdos and these nerds over here. If you thought this stuff is boring or whatnot, okay, don't play it. Just as now that you got interest, this Zack guy is pretty cool. He's got all these Coffee with Zack, and he's got all these live streams and all this stuff. I don't play video games. I don't know but I'm just gonna watch what the hell he's doing. Okay, so you've never played Metal Gear Solid 5? Okay, don't play it. Just turn on YouTube when I do my live stream, watch this fucking game, and tell me if you're not impressed. Watch me play Metal Gear Solid 5, Ground Zeroes, and Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain in Japanese, and when you hear those voice actors, when you hear these emotions, put it on a big screen, put it on a projector, put it into a theater, and watch it and tell me you're not impressed. I dare you. Those games are amazing. There are films that I've loved. There's movies that I love for forever and all this and that, and I don't want to mention them, but yes, especially Nolan, I love all of his movies. But this I want to see this on the big screen in the IMAX theater. That's what I want to see. Metal Gear Solid in an IMAX theater. That's why Fizzint is going to be in development after Death Stranding 2. So we're talking 2025. I mean 2025, 2027. So in 2025, that's when there's development. That's what this when there's development for. That's when there's development for Fizzant, which is the next iteration of a type of game like Metal Gear Solid. So in 2027, that's when there's development on the next Metal Gear ish, whether it's a new story, whatever, and the Metal Gear Solid movie in the theaters. And by that time, Metal Gear Solid Delta will be out soon, so hopefully it'll be out to whether it's it's gonna be delayed till November. It might come sooner, but between all that time, between here and 2025, we'll get to play Metal Gear Solid Volume 2 and Metal Gear Solid Volume 3. And those will include Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops, and obviously we'll get to play again Metal Gear Solid 4 on the PS5. You know, we know it was like on PS3, it was not available, all this and that. Well, don't worry, Metal Gear Solid 4 will be back on the PS5. You'll be able to gather all those trophies and all this and that and just play the game again. So we cannot wait. It's going to be great. Metal Gear Solid 4 will be out on the PS5 eventually through Metal Gear Solid Volume 2 and 3 eventually. It's just going to take some... I'm sorry, I'm goddamn back. It hurts like forever. I need to stretch, or it's just... A lot of people say I don't get enough exercise, but if you knew the amount of type of exercise I do, it would give you would just faint. As the kind of exercise I have to do. It's the amount of you know that fun scene of in Family Guy where he said he had to do mathematics while he was driving. What I have to do sometimes is so complicated. It would you really would just die instantly just if you realize the amount of work that I'd have to get done. It's just traumatic. Anyway, all right. Another big shout out to Advance Wars. I am playing Advance Wars on the Nintendo Switch. Please, guys, at Nintendo, please release Advance Wars Day of Rin for the Nintendo Switch as well. It would be fun. It would be remastered. That'd be great. It's much harder. It's even harder than 1+2, and you still haven't released Dual Strike for the Nintendo Switch. So please release that one, and then this one, and all you these strongest gamers in the world. You're much younger than I am now, because just like I was so strong when I was younger. Please make walkthrough videos to help us out, because the game is harder and harder and harder. And as you know, we were the best when we were younger. Now we get older. Now you guys, the next generation, you guys are becoming the best. So we need some walkthrough for Advanced Wars. Yeah, 1+2 bootcamp, but Advanced Wars Dual Strike and Advanced Wars A Day of Ruin. Now I don't know how in the hell I defeated Dual Strike, Advanced Wars Dual Strike, before anybody. I was one of the first people in the world to defeat that goddamn game. But if you were able to beat this game, be sure to make some walkthroughs for YouTube. Okay. All right. I think that's it for this video. I don't want to go forever, but just want to give a big shout out to everybody at the tofu shop. And like I said, I'm trying my best to get there. Hopefully I can be there this weekend. There's a potential chance that I have to do an oil change, but I'm trying to say that no matter what, there's hurricane, there's floods, there's tornadoes, there's cyclone, there's typhoons. I need to talk to those guys and just ask for some help. Someone has to help me get a new car. It has to happen. I don't know what else to do. No one here seems to want to help me. They're basically on purpose not wanting to help me get a car, and it's becoming really frustrating here. It's been really frustrating. I'm unable to do my work. I'm unable to help other people. And then people are like, well, why is he not here? Where is he at? Well, if I had my car, I would be here and I would be able to help people. But without my car, without a new car, and I need one, I'm unable to help. That's exactly what happens. If if I need to be present in San Francisco, if I need to be there for a conference, if I need to be there for a presentation, if I need to talk to some investors, angel investors, venture capitalists, if I need to be there at a conference for like La French Tech, like I need to go, if I need to be on a conference call for somewhere, if I need to go to Sacramento more often, I need a car. And like I said, I don't need a Ferrari. Ferrari's like $300,000. I don't need that. But I do need preferably an Audi or a BMW. And like I said, look at my work. I've done a lot of work. Stop looking at me like I don't do any work. Oh, it's not important, all this and that. My work is very important, okay? And when you say, no, we don't know what you're talking about. You don't need any important work. Oh, lo and behold, a bunch of people got fired from Intel again. That's what happens when you make people work for free for long periods of time. It's against the law. It's against the law. Just put a tweet up and just said, shout out to Ohio State University Law Department. Law. L-A-W. Do you have any idea what happened to my life? Do you want me to use the expression pain and suffering? You know what's going to happen? So stop taking me for an idiot, okay? Either you help me and let me have a salary, let me have a paycheck, or all these people that are hanging out at work who are not doing shit, they're getting fired. That's how it's going to be. Just like that. No joke. And everyone was making fun. Look at this guy. He's doing all this work. He can't fly anywhere. He can't afford to go to France. He can't afford to go to Germany. He can't afford to go to Japan. He can't afford to go to Ibiza. He can't afford to go anywhere. Okay, well, great. Well, now they're building a bunch of constructions for houses in the town that I live at. This rural town that everyone's making fun of. They have new development for a bunch of houses. If I can't afford to go anywhere, they're just going to invite people to come and live in this goddamn forsaken town. That's what's going to happen. Merde, bordel. Should be in France right now for the French Olympics. Should be in Japan enjoying Fuel Fest. All right. Thank you guys for watching. As always, more live stream right now. And I hope you enjoyed. Go to my video game live stream YouTube playlist. I just played some SNK with a joystick, with the fighting stick over here, arcade stick. It was amazing. I'm gonna get to do it with Street Fighter 6 and with Tekken 8 and all this stuff. It's gonna be amazing. All right. As always, please like and subscribe to YouTube channel. And some people told me that don't ask people for money. Don't ask. No. If everyone gets to do a YouTube channel, everyone gets to do a Twitch channel, and they can ask for money. And the reason I can't ask for money, why? I've said this before. I'm not Jesus. I need a paycheck. Don't take me for an idiot. I'm not going to keep doing this as some kind of TV show where we're just going to do a TV show about this guy. Look, he's going to, everyone gets to get paid except for him. No. That's why everyone got fired at Intel. You can't all make money except for me. It's against the law. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, check out those live streams. There's going to be a lot of fun stuff happening. And yeah, until next time, guys.